What's up YouTube? This is Danny Draghi with another MIR4 video where I show you exactly how your power score is calculated, while I open some defense chests from the monthly war event. Before we get into the nitty gritty, I just want to thank everyone for their continued support. It would mean a ton if you're watching this right now and I'm able to answer your questions about power score calculation if you would drop a like and subscribe. I have a guide to the market of MIR4 in the works and a world boss guide coming soon, so ding-a-ling. If we click on that fat juicy power score in the top left hand corner, we can see each of our individual stats. This is where it would be helpful if they could just break everything down for us of power per category, and then we could just divide the actual amount and see the ratio of stat to power. But instead, we made this shit hard and I had to write down my power score as I upgraded every single stat while taking the new power score and subtracting the old power score to measure the total power gain and divide that by the stat gain. So I apologize that it took so long to make this video, but we made this difficult. For every 100 health, you gain 30 power, so you get 30% of your extra health converted into power. For every 80 mana, you gain 72 power at 90%. For every point in physical attack and defense, as well as spell attack and defense, you gain 3 power for 300%. For every point in accuracy or evasion, you gain 2 power for 200%. For every point in crit or crit evade, you gain 1 power for 100%. For each 1% of offensive or defensive combat stat, you gain 10 power. On the second page, I honestly am not sure if regen affects power level or not. All of the other percent, such as drop rate, experience, copper, and mining boost, do not increase your total power score. I believe skill cooldown reduction and skill HP recovery amount boost is also 1% per 10 power, but I have not confirmed this like the other amounts. Please let me know in the comments if you have done so. Up next, I'd just like to give you some tips. I was really hoping to get some extra badges, XP elixirs, or spirit scrolls, but of course, as usual, I only get those things on my alt. Be very careful when using free summoning scrolls, as the button used for tickets is the same button to spin gold. There is no other reason to do this than to trick people into buying summons that they did not want. It is actually harder to program a button that changes in function depending on the player's inventory than just making a third button that would prevent this so-called accident from ever occurring. Make sure you're buying all of your common summons each day, as the price is reduced to 100 copper for the event. Sometimes it's better to save up your scrolls if you have more than 5 until you gain 10 so you get a free bonus summon. The War Drum event has allowed me to test various drop rates between my main and alt while they were working together, and it appears that the damage you do to the monster is much more significant to drop rate than the increase in drop rate percent. While in a party together, my main had a 16% drop chance, while my alt had a 48% drop chance, and my main was still getting twice as many war drums or fruit drops as my alt with the higher drop chance. I like to keep all of my various reputation medals in my personal stash, as you're only ever farming 2 to 4 different medals at a time, and that's counting their rare or blue form. Save your green dragon material for when you want to work on your +6 and +7 codices, as tier 1 gears are not worth the 10 gold in the market or very easy to get yourself. This will greatly reduce your storage space needed, and blue dragon parts are very easy to obtain through other methods. Check out my rare gear guide video if you need more help on your rare gear. I apologize for not having some great war footage, but we're currently on a no contest server. I should have some great PvP content in an upcoming video. Let me know in the comments if you would like to hear my live reactions in battle, the in-game sounds, or a pre-recorded commentary for this type of content. I hope you found this short guide helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more MIR4 and blockchain gaming info. I believe in miracles. You sexy thing.